At the potato factory, with one Brit absent, Paul and Terry are working alongside Sandro from Lisbon.
Haven't you got this sort of work in Portugal? Not, you know? No. You've not got this factory work, no? No. Would you feel, say, we come over your country to work, there was, say, 30 million of you out of work, but 80 million of us in your work. How would you feel?
Yeah, I think it's the little unfair.
Yeah. I'm not telling you, but would you think about going back home? Or would you rather stay here?
I think, but not the moment. Right. The moment I want to stay here. Yeah.
It's no fault of his own that he's over here. He just come over here looking for work, and he got it. Which, you know, I praise him for it. You know, he's doing a job, but he's doing a job that an English person could do. We need to put more English people in at work, not let more people come into the country to take on more work. Can you see, you know, because let's say every 5 people come over from your country, 5 people from our country out of work.
In 2008, nearly 400,000 migrant workers arrived in the UK. It's still too early to know how many will stay permanently. But immigration is nothing new. One of the biggest waves began in the 50s with Indians and later Bangladeshis. Ali started the town's first Indian restaurant 28 years ago.
As far as I'm concerned, I'm British because I've lived here most of my life. I think I have contributed a great deal to this society. And thus this society or this country has given me a lot as well.
He used to handpick his staff from Bangladesh.
Yeah, I take my work very seriously. I'm a hard worker. I like hard working.
I enjoy my work here. Even in my day off, I love coming to restaurant.
Serving up curries has earned them a unique place in the town's affections.
Would you like to have another coffee?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You come here because it's Ali, really. He's the man.
I would come here every night if I had money.
These people are a prime example of the Indian culture and the Indian way of life and hospitality. You can't go better than here.
But the government's recently made it harder for non-EU migrants to work here. They say there's a bit of a crisis in curry houses because they can't get staff.
Absolutely, yes. I'm one of the fortunate ones because most of my staff have been with me for a long time. So I try to look after them because it is almost impossible for me to replace them. Because as you know, this town does not have an Indian community.
Surely it must be possible to teach a British person how to cook the food you cook. It's not, is it that hard?
If they put the effort, maybe they can do it.
Well, we found some. We can come here. Are you up for it?
Yes, I am.
You are?
I would love to. I would love to give that a try.
19-year-old Ashley I met earlier in the gym. He's done some casual jobs, but he's been looking for full-time work for 3 years.
I want to find work more than anything at the minute. Like, that'd be perfect for me. I'll do any job really just to get like on the job ladder and that.
He needs to start saving for his own place.
I have no like real residence and that. My mum's got a lot of other kids at her house. I ain't got a bedroom there no more. It does get you down and that.
Most days, Ashley goes to the gym with his uncle David. He's also unemployed, so I'm going to try them both out in Ali's curry house.
I mean, anything was hot and spicy. I love my curries. I can put my hand to most things in the kitchen.
They're joined on the job by 19-year-old Sam, a chef who's been unemployed for 5 months.
You've worked in the kitchen before, so you know the basics, don't you? Everything has to be clean.
His girlfriend Nicola does part-time bar work, so doesn't claim benefits, and she's keen for extra work.
I like working under pressure, so like you know that you've got to get that food out and what you've got to put on and how quickly you've got to do it. But I've been in that environment before, I've cooked under pressure, so I'm sure I'll be fine.
Oh, it looks almost a chef. Make sure it's nicely laid, it's level, yeah?
Before they help Ali, he's giving them half a day's training in the basics.
What have we put in it so far?
Salt. Onions.
Okay, you take it. With the style, you're smiling, yeah?
Yeah.
May I take your order, please? So she orders, say, prawn cocktail. Don't put a sad face that she's not spending money.
No.
Okay. He's preparing naan bread, okay?
It's interesting to see how it's all made and everything. I've never seen it done before, so yeah, it's good, isn't it?
How does that taste?
It's lovely.
Huh? Lovely. Thank you.
So far, I actually really like it. Nervous, but I just think I'll get the hang of it.
I've learned how to make the curry basic onion paste. I've learned how to fillet a chicken. So yeah, it's quite interesting.
Tomorrow I want to be polite and that, keep it all good and that. Just do what Ali says, he's a boss.
Tomorrow, we'll see if chicken tikka masala is still Britain's favourite dish when it's made by an Englishman.
8, 10, 12. You got me confused then for a minute.
Back at the potato factory, Paul and Terry are a few hours into their first day and still working with Portuguese Sandro.
Someone miscounted. It'll be the new boys get the blame.
You think it's funny? We've just lost, I mean, how long was that? So for an hour's production, we've now got to bring all that back. We can't risk it going out like that. So it's crucial that you get the correct counts in them trays, OK?
Yeah, but it's not just there's not just us two working there as well, was it?
No, there is a third person, but there was no, we didn't have a one count before you came on there.
The mistake means over 100 crates will have to be recounted.
It's just a mishap that happened. I don't know who done it.
I need you to understand the seriousness of it, all right? It's not, it might seem funny, sorry, but it's not, because we've got to get these orders out. Well, if it continued like that, we would have to review. Yeah.
We're getting the finger pointed at us, obviously, because we're the new boys. So like I said, at the end of the day, you know, there's 3 of us on the line. Can't just point a finger at 2 of us and ignore one. And she said, well, it's never happened before. Well, probably ain't happened before, but we all have bad days, don't we? You know, we all have a day where we can't count.
Yeah. They are having some difficulty in managing to keep up.